Hey guys, it's me again. We're thanks to do an unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 3. This is the watch in the box. Watch Series 3, 38mm case, gold aluminum, and the sport band is a pink sand. Includes Apple Watch, watch band, Apple Watch magnetic charging cable, USB power adapter, supports LTE bands 2, 4, 5, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 25, 26, and 41. Capabilities also depend on your wireless plan and service provider network. Apple Watch and iPhone service provider must be the same. Roaming is not available outside your coverage area. See supported service providers at www.apple.com/watch-cellular or contact your service provider for more details. Apple Watch is not a medical device. It requires iPhone 6 or later with iOS 11 or later. So that's the big key. If you're not running iOS 11, you have to download iOS 11 on your phone if you want it to be compatible with your watch. All right, so let's open the box. And here's the watch. Okay, so I got all the plastic off the watch. The band. And set that aside for a minute and let's see what we got underneath here. Okay, underneath you have your charger. Looks like your charging cable. This is your magnetic charging cable. So of course you plug this into here. You must lay the watch on top of here. Oh yes, it's a magnet. It sticks to it and that's how you charge it. Inside this slim looking box that comes inside, looks like it's got your instructions. And it looks like you've got an extra band piece also. Interesting. So it's your extra band and some paperwork. Tells you about the warranty. Tells you how to change the bands. says the charger magnetically attaches to the back of the case. That it certainly did do. Okay, so that's all that's in the box. We're going to power it on. To power it on, it says to press and hold this button that's underneath the red dial. So let's see. There it goes. Takes its time. Okay. Okay, so we're going to hit the little I for information. Select English. Okay, so I had to take a minute there because the watch instructed me to open the app on my iPhone, and it pretty much, when you open the app, it walked you through it. It gave you a little square to line the phone up. It was like it was kind of taking a picture of the phone, and that was syncing the phone and the watch. And then you had some questions on your iPhone app that it walked you through to answer to set up the watch. It says press. Your watch is ready, press the digital. So I'm just scrolling. Hit done. Crown to start. Oh, it turns into a light. Okay, and then that that side button takes you back. I did figure out the extra band. One band is for smaller arms, and then you have an extra band in case you have a larger arm and that you need more holes and space for it to fit around your arm. Okay, when you're on your watch, you got your face on there, you can switch between faces by doing this, and some of them each, if you push them, they have something that they each do. Holding it down obviously makes it where you can customize it. Tapping it, now I can look around the globe.
It's 4:33. Good afternoon.
Well, he's wrong on the time.
It's 4:33.
On the side of the watch, you have a turn knob, and then you also have this button right here. And to power it on, you're going to push the button and hold it down, kind of like you do on the phone. On the back, you have this circle that is magnetic, and that is where you will place the charger, which is also like a magnet, and you plug it in. This is your charger. This is your magnetic piece that will hook on the back of the phone. And all you gotta do is place the phone onto that and plug in to the wall, or you can plug into a USB for charging. But once it's plugged in to the USB or the wall and you set your watch onto the magnet, it will charge it. Okay, so as you've heard, Apple has many watch faces, and you can flip through them and decide which one you want to use. You can tap on them, and a lot of them have a little something that they do each. You can move around the globe.
It's 4:52. Aw.
Tap Mickey and he tells you the time. It took me a while to figure out what this was in the top left corner, but that is the sunset and sunrise time. And over here you have the current temperature, and you can customize all of these. This one looks like a picture of a heart, and it tells you how many heartbeats per minute and how long ago, 5 minutes. To customize your face, oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's how you close the apps. To customize the face, you hold down and then you come up with, it says customize. And then you click on customize. Of course, you can change what you want showing by twisting the scroll button over here. Whatever you want showing in that spot. Click the spot you want to adjust, and you can scroll whatever you want showing up there. I'll leave the weather, and then over here I have the temperature, and I'm going to leave the temperature. I have customized this screen to where right here it shows me my battery percentage left on the watch. Of course, I've got the time, the date, and I've got the weather and the temperature on there. You can swipe up from the bottom for the control panel, and then you've got a little flashlight, and you can scroll through the flashlight for different. You've got a red light, a flashing white light, or just a white light. Scroll down to get back. So again, that scroll up from the bottom. It brings up your control panel. This looks like your water lock. And then I have the water lock symbol at the top. And to take the water lock off, you keep turning that, and then it unlocks it. For notifications, you scroll down from the top of the watch. You swipe down from the top, and that would show you your notifications. When you're on your home screen, as I call it, you can hit this side button. There's that passcode again. Hit the side button, and that would display where your recently used apps are at, which it's showing the weather app. And you can click down there at the bottom for all apps, and that will show you all your apps, and you can scroll through them as such. You may need a magnifying glass to do that. To close your recently opened apps on this page, you slide over and you can click remove. And then to go home, you would hit this button again, and it'd bring you back to the face of your watch. You can also talk to Siri on here. Just say, hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 5:06 p.m. Happy Kwanzaa.
I'll scroll down and go back to all apps. When you are on all your apps, the scroll button on the side, you can do that to zoom in on whichever app that's in the center. So you can put whatever app you're looking at into the center. And scroll to zoom in, and it makes it larger. Push the button on the side. Scroll down. Click on on all apps. And then to close, I'm going to swipe over and click remove. And a couple of pushes of this red button will bring you back to your main face on your watch. If you want to power your watch off, you long hold that button and you'll have the option to power off. And that's the same way to power on, is long hold on, not the red button, but this button. And that gives you the option to power off. If you push the vibrating phone, it makes a pinging sound to find your phone if you can't find your phone, so that'll kind of help you find your phone. In the control center, you also have this bell right here that will silence the messages and notifications on your phone. Just like with your iPhone, it will not silence the alarms if you have any of that set. It's useful for if you're at work or something, or in a concert or some kind of event and you don't need your watch going off, just like you don't need your phone going off. Left of the control center, this indicates if you have a cellular plan on your watch, which I do not right now, but if you were to have one, that would indicate that. See, if I tap that, it tells me no cellular plan. You can add a cellular plan in the Apple Watch or on your iPhone. And that particular one would turn the cellular on or off if you did have a cellular plan. Of course, you have your connected to Wi-Fi symbol, and you have your airplane mode, your battery life, your flashlight, and as we already discussed, that bottom left that pings your phone if you can't find your phone. The moon symbol is your do not disturb to turn it on or off, and then the bell is to silence your notifications on noises on your phone. The lovely little faces, that turns on or off what they call theater mode. It silences your phones and the screen stays dark. And then you have the water lock feature, which you can turn on and off by this, or to turn it off, once you turn it on, you twist the side button or the side dial until it unlocks it. And at the very bottom, this long button is to connect to, that is to connect to an audio device. So your button right here will basically bring you from your home screen to any apps, or to your apps that you have open, or you can click on all apps to go to all apps. Your turn dial will scroll through things, and it's also a home button. Basically, if you press it, it's a home button. So thanks for watching. This is my look at the Apple Watch Series 3.